This is a story about Jesus calming the storm. It comes from the Bible, the Word of God. One day, Jesus and his disciples were with a great crowd of people, and Jesus had been teaching them all day long. And as the sun was starting to set, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's go to the other side of the Sea of Galilee." And leaving the crowd, Jesus and his disciples got into the boat, and they began to make their way across the sea. But as they were going, this great storm came up, and it was so violent that the waves began to crash against the boat and to fill the boat, and the boat started to sink. Now Jesus himself, he was asleep on a cushion in the back of the boat. But the disciples were terrified, and so they woke him up and said, "Teacher, don't you care that we are going to drown?" And Jesus got up and he rebuked the wind and the sea, and he said, "Hush, be still." And the wind died down, and it became perfectly calm, and the waters were calm. And then he turned to his disciples and he said, "Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith?" And then the disciples were even more afraid, and they said to one another, "Who is this, that even the wind and the sea obey his commands?" This story comes from Mark chapter 4, verse 35 through 41. Head, heart, and hands. What did you learn from the story? Heart. How did the story make you feel? Hands. What does the story make you want to do?